Hey everybody, it's I Want to Be Retro. Today we're going to take a look at installing OctoPrint, a web UI to control your 3D printer on Linux. To begin, launch a terminal and run sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade to install any available software updates. Next, we'll use apt install to install a few prerequisite packages to include Python and pip. Using mkdir, we'll create a folder for the OctoPrint installation to live in. We'll set the owner of the new directory to the current logged on user. Then change to the new directory. We'll create a new Python virtual environment. Then activate it. Now using pip, we'll install the wheel package. With the wheel package installed, we'll install OctoPrint. Once the build process completes, we can test our OctoPrint installation by running OctoPrint serve. Open a web browser and navigate to the DNS or IP address of the host, :5000. Once the welcome screen loads, click Next. Click Next on the Restore Backup screen. Complete the form to create an administrator account by entering a username and password. Click the Create Account button, followed by clicking Next. Choose if you'd like to enable or disable the online connectivity check, then click Next. Choose if you'd like to enable or disable the anonymous usage tracking, then click Next. Choose if you'd like to enable the plugin blacklist processing, then click Next. Click Next on the classic webcam wizard, default printer profile, and server command screens. On the Finish screen, make sure to check the I have read and understood this boxes, then click Finish. We now have OctoPrint up and running. Let's set it up to run as a service so it runs on system boot. Back in the terminal, press Ctrl+C to kill the running OctoPrint process. Now we'll create a service configuration file and edit it in the Nano editor. Copy the service configuration from the video description. Replace the user value in the configuration with the Linux username you used to create the OctoPrint installation. Save the changes and close out of Nano. Next, we'll reload the system daemon configurations, then start and enable our new OctoPrint service. Back in the web browser, refresh the OctoPrint tab to verify OctoPrint is back up and running. Welcome to OctoPrint, running natively on your Linux device.